Special guest. We got a special guest. He's not in Utkatasana. He's in Vrajasana. Stand up. So I was just talking to you guys about the feet apart, knees apart. I just wanted you to see someone that does not have female hips, right? So if he puts his knees together, we're going to stand together and then goes down into a chair pose. Do you see the difference? Do you see how his femur bone is straight ahead and mine is at an angle? So this is just a side-by-side kind of comparison that I think is really helpful. You can come up. I think is really helpful to see side by side because it's not something that is really all that obvious to the naked eye until you see kind of the intense difference between a female body and a male body. Separate your feet now. We're going to go back into Utkatasana. Right, so down again. While this is much more comfortable for me, I would like to know what John's feedback on this is.
Impartial.
Impartial. He says he doesn't really care one way or the other. Okay, let's look at his dorsiflexion on his ankle. So I'm going to ask him to turn to his right. Yes, just like that. And then whatever your preference is as far as your feet is concerned, if you want your feet together or feet apart. And I'm going to ask him to go down into Utkatasana. That's a beautiful Utkatasana. If you were to compare this to where my knees go, as far as over the toes, you can see that his knees are much more over his ankles than mine were. So when I sit my butt down, my knees shift forward. I have a lot more flexibility in my ankles than he does. If I ask him to sit his butt down farther, he hits a compression point, right? This is loading up his quadriceps now, but he hits a compression point on his heels. If his heels stay down, then his ankles are hitting as far as they can dorsiflex. You can stand up. So let's take a look at that. If he lifts his left leg up and then tries to pull his toes back towards his shin as much as he can, and I'm going to bring this up to the camera for you guys to see as well, that's as much dorsiflexion as he has in his ankles. So that's going to make a huge difference as well. Women are going to tend to have a little bit more flexible ankles than men. This is part of the reason why men rupture their Achilles tendon more than women do. So come forward towards the camera, John, and we're going to look at the dorsiflexion here. So we're going to kind of hang on to each other right here. And then both of us are going to lift right leg up, dorsiflex. Do we see the difference? Yeah. And he's like working as hard as he can to get his toes back towards the shin. So really helpful. Thank you.